to the third and, as of right now, final planned Sounds of Esimorp video. Today we're going to look at a pedal from my home state of Georgia called the BuGGFX Daydream. So again, this is the BuGGFX Daydream, and it's from my home state of Georgia in the US, not the one near Russia. And yeah, it's a really nice delay pedal that's a bit unique. It's actually based on an effect that Billy Corgan used with Smashing Pumpkins back in the early 90s. That was originally on the Eventide H3000 rack unit, but that's a lot more expensive than this pedal was, and it does a very similar effect. And I'll just show you what that sounds like real fast. So I'm going to play a G chord. So that's what it sounds like with a chord. If I play the G chord arpeggiated, it sounds like that. So what it's doing is it's actually has three different filters in it, and the three filters separate the guitar signal into three different bands, and each band has a different delay time on it to create this sort of weird bubbly effect that's almost like an arpeggiator. But the problem I find with arpeggiators is that they can produce some really like stray notes a lot of the times that sound really bad if you play the wrong note. It may not be a wrong note for the song, but because of the way the harmonizer is set, it might just produce something that sounds bad. Or the way that the arpeggiator is set, it might just produce something that sounds bad. So with this, it's creating that same sort of feel, but it's only based on what I'm playing. And I actually don't really ever change the knobs on this pedal because it also, for some reason, works with a lot of different tempos and time signatures. So just to show that a little bit, I use it on my Wreckage for that really bubbly solo sound. And I also use it for some sound effects on Ghost Town. And again, I haven't touched the knobs. So you see kind of how it works at different rhythms and time signatures. And lastly, I use it in combination with that reverse delay setting that I like on the count to 5 for a really nice pad sound. So I'm going to add the count to 5 and the Strummer timeline just for a little bit of extra ambience. It's that same carbon copy type setting that I mentioned before. And so now I'm going to play the arpeggio. I'm going to do it with nothing on real fast. So here it is with nothing on. So that's all I'm doing. It's a B minor triad arpeggio. So now with those three pedals on, and then I can actually hold down the same stutter switch on the count to 5 to just keep that arpeggio playing in the background. So that's really nice. Okay, and on top of Ghost Town and Wreckage, I'm also using it for the last verse of Solace, just to have an E chord going in the background, and the first part of that, and that sounds like this. So you can kind of hear with that, you can hear how it's the delay is a little bit faster, if you will, on the higher notes than it is on the lower notes, and that creates that really nice kind of shimmery, shimmery arpeggio harmonizing effect, but without mucking anything up at the same time. Thanks for watching our Sounds of Esimorp series. I'm Rick. Make sure to check out the upcoming album that we'll have out in a few months, and hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes.